Hello, and welcome to Hogwarts Legacy. I don't know what the fuck that bastardization of the title was, or what the accent was supposed to be, but whatever. Yeah, last time we participated in the janky headless hunt, and now we're going to meet Richard Jackdaw at the edge of the Forbidden Forest. So, let's be on our way. I do look forward to when we actually get a broom, so that we can fly these little distances. But oh well, it's not too far. Also, I'm going to move my microphone a little bit, so sorry if you hear that. Just a little bit further away from my face, because I noticed it being in the reds in OBS.
Could it be a Merlin trial?
Yeah, let's see what this one has in store for us. Okay. Got some moths there by the looks of it. We've got these stones. Well, the moth painting puzzles have taught us the mechanic of luring moths, because they do like flame and light.
Lumos.
Although I'm not going to set fire to them, but this seems to be working. Alright, in you go. Perfect. There's another bunch over here.
Lumos.
In you go. And then a final group.
These Merlin trials won't get the best of me.
Right. So yeah, that's more progress toward expanding our inventory, so I will not be complaining. 3 gold in that bag. Not a lot, but I'm not going to say no to free gold.
Accio.
There is a page over here. You can see on the mini-map, and you can
Revelio.
also see it shimmering. Alahosti fudge? Yeah, I'm going to go with Alahosti. Made with the leaves of the Alahosti tree, this fudge is a delightful confection that causes uncontrollable laughter. So I am not going to consume any of that, because I do not feel like laughing uncontrollably. Or at least being forced to.
Accio.
If I'm going to laugh uncontrollably, it's going to be something actually funny, goddammit. Also, before anybody actually thinks to correct me, I know that you can just basic cast these to pick them up, but I do Accio, because it makes more sense, because you're bringing the Moonstone toward you with Accio. So that's why I continue to use Accio, despite the fact that I know that I could do it a little bit quicker with basic cast.
Looks rather dark in there. Never stopped me before.
Got a flue flame here. Collector's Cave. I believe this is a quest important
Revelio.
location later and that we can't get in right now, so we're going to leave it be for the time being. Oh, and since we're out in the Highlands, we can also get changed into our Highland attire now that I am actually thinking about it. So get the scarf on, change into our long coat, and then change our clothes into this. Yeah, no need for school uniform out here. We're going into the Forbidden Forest.
Accio. Lumos.
Oh, I did not have Incendio equipped. Did not matter, though. But yes, I shone a light at it. Okay, so that's the corpse that I just ended up killing. It looked like it was another alive one because of how it landed.
Accio.
Right.
Incendio.
You died quickly. Come on. Apparently this little pot or something, whatever it is, was enough to completely obstruct us. Also, we're going to ignore that right there. That's a bit of the deluxe edition part that I really don't care about. The reason why I bought the deluxe edition was so I could play it a few days early, because I had nothing better going on, and that was one of the perks of it.
These rocks have seen better days.
Yeah, and that's part of the DLC thing, so we're just going to leave that be.
Allow me to put you out of your misery.
Incendio.
Flowers. We've got a cave down here. Well, into the unknown. Okay.
Accio.
So we can pull that off. We've got
Revelio.
bones. Lovely.
Accio.
Okay, and we've got a chest here. Okay, you are not a friend. Right,
Incendio.
fire. You guys are a bit tough. Not gonna lie. In terms of HP, that is not tricky to kill. I picked up something from this chest. What did I pick up? I wasn't really paying attention. Might have been these, which we're going to change to look like our normal spectacles here. We also have a new hat that's not as good. We also have a better coat, which we're going to change to look like our Highland attire for now. Okay. We're sorted in the gear department now.
Accio. Revelio.
Okay, so we've got some loot here.
Accio.
What did... Oh, I think it turned that on. Okay, so we don't have Wingardium Leviosa, so I wonder how this is going to work. Huh. Suppose it works like normal. Okay. Gotta make a bridge of bones. Or a staircase of bones in this case. It is a little bit weird to move these bones, but they kind of form themselves, so it's okay. An alternate solution that I actually saw in somebody else's video was, I think that they pulled this with Accio over here and then they Leviosa'd it so they could just climb out. But I did it the intended way. Which, don't get me wrong, that is a cool solution that they thought of. I like it when people find alternate solutions to puzzles like that. So, I just wanted to do it the intended way. And here is our friend.
As good as my word.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. Just like a Gryffindor to brave the Forbidden Forest in pursuit of adventure.
Well said. Now where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say Intra Muros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
After you then.
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks. A stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Surprising how much of this is, rather unfortunately, coming back to me.
Well, apparently we had to keep an eye out for spiders in the area. It's fine.
Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that bird bath. Adieu. Is that Latin? Or Greek?
Maybe should have paid a little bit more attention in school, huh? So you were kind of leading us this way, it looked like, but the map is convinced that we need to head that way. Suppose I could just check this way first, deal with some spiders and whatnot.
Accio. Incendio. Protego. Stupefy. Expelliarmus. Accio.
Did it burrow? Yeah. Bunch of little guys after us. Yep, just gonna delete you. You have friends.
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Alright, so looking at OBS again, that looked like it was unnaturally loud. I'm wondering if Hogwarts Legacy somehow forgot my audio settings again, so I'm just gonna have a look real quick. So no, it did not forget, but I lowered my music volume anyway. Hopefully it won't be too loud in the future.
Revelio.
This game is a little bit of a nightmare to try to balance audio-wise, so sorry about that. Yeah, that fight went pretty well. There are some poachers up there I saw with Revelio. I think they're trying to get aggro right now.
Incendio. The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word.
Okay. Also, I still can't help but feel like we are being chased. Huh, what have we here? Little puffskein den. Some glowy bugs. I'm not quite sure if you could call them fireflies or, depending on where you're from, lightning bugs, but because I saw them changing colors, but that's kind of what they look like. Although I'm not seeing any change colors now.
Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags.
Yeah, looks somewhat familiar, doesn't it? And there's the bird bath.
There it is. Just as Jackdaw described.
So, Intra Muros. Intra means inner. Then Muros. I'm not certain, but I know, like, mural is like a picture that's on a wall. So is it, like, within the walls? I guess we shall see.
Intramuros.
It creates a door into the walls, so I guess that makes sense. Ah, we've got company.
Aren't you a little far from home?
Ranrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding.
Oh, just opening straight up with aggression. How rude.
I won't rest.
Hey.
Dead.
Accio. Levioso. Incendio.
There we go. Nice and easy.
No risk those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now.
Although the
Let's
fact
see
that
where
they
Jackdaw has led me.
the fact that they aren't reporting back would be suspicious, though. In we go.
I wonder how big this place is.
I think the answer to that question is going to be very big.
Accio!
Right, so we've got these emblem things.
These runes must have something to do with opening this door.
Yep, just gotta strike them quick.
Impressive. That must be where all this leads.
He did mention a bridge.
Someone didn't want casual visitors down here.
I mean, I don't blame them if they're guarding a hidden magic
I wonder
secret.
if any of my spells have got me through this.
Funny how he says that, and I was already on it because we've encountered such webs before.
Accio! Incendio! Protego! Stupid! Levioso! Accio! Incendio! Stupid! Levioso!
Oh, he just kind of died. Fair enough. Uncollected rewards. I wonder if it's the spider slaying reward. Yeah, we get a suit of plate armor, which looks absolutely ridiculous, so I'm going to show you what that looks like. It looks so silly on Maximilian. I mean, maybe if we really embraced the look with the goblin helmet as well. Goodness. No, we're not wearing the silly armor. Alright. Bunch of little spiders hanging out. They're harmless, though. It's these guys we have to worry about.
I'm not gonna touch those. Protego! Stupid one! Accio! Incendio!
Ooh, you burrowed right underneath me. How dare you, you fiend.
Levioso! Accio! Incendio! Protego! Stupid!
Alright, easy enough. Definitely getting reacquainted with the combat well, I think. This is the hardest difficulty. And I seem to be doing fine. A worse scarf. Fair enough. So this was just a side passage for some loot then. Fair enough. Right, we've not been this way yet. I do not think. Aha.
That platform ought to be able to float straight to me.
Yes, if we get up to it, that is. First, I'm gonna look back here. Sorry, arachnophobes, if you're watching this episode. It's going to be very spider heavy.
Protego! Stupid one! Accio! Incendio!
Well, that went very well. Use the spider as an explosive.
Odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him.
Oh yeah, get ready to hear a lot of that. Your character can't help but comment on that every single time they find some loot.
Accio!
Okay, and then use ourselves as the anchor to pull to this one. Some more loot.
I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be?
As I said, he's going to comment on it way too much. And I shall refrain from commenting on it every time he comments on it, otherwise I would be guilty of the very thing that I'm accusing him of. So nothing back here. There was nothing over there, I don't think. At least the map didn't seem to think so. So let's go back this way. Or... is that a door? Did I look at a door and completely ignore it? Hold on. Just gonna have another quick look-see over there. No, it's a plate on a stand. A plate that I sadly cannot break. Oh well. Okay, yeah, we've not been this way yet.
Accio.
Got some more spiders.
Incendio. Levioso.
There you
Accio.
are.
Incendio.
Ooh, and a level up. We're going to be unlocking the ability to spend perk points soon, so that's a good thing.
Solve this, so can I.
Right, so we've got two there. Is there not a third? Aha, there is. Okay, so we've got a bridge of floating detritus right now. Suppose we might have to reparo it or find another puzzle that will fix it. Anything up here? A little bit of coinage and a skeleton, but this one has its head, so I'm assuming it's not Richard Jackdaw. Okay. Some dead spiders, but I don't think we've been down this particular tunnel.
Revelio.
Some loot. Although it doesn't look like we're going to be... oh, nope, I stand correct. Having a stroke. Stand corrected, we can get to it.
Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this.
Right, drop down here. I know it's a little bit of a high drop, Maximilian, but you've dropped down farther. Okay, and we've got another levitating platform
It's a
puzzle.
good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there.
Yeah, I imagine that would make the pages somewhat illegible unless they're being preserved by magic, which is a distinct possibility, I suppose. So what's up here? Just some loot. Again, tried to Elden Ring sprint
That's
there.
odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him.
Right, how about over here? I see more loot by the looks of it.
Incendio.
Come on, Maximilian. There we go. I guess we had to wait until the webs were completely gone. Yeah, those spectacles look better than what we're wearing now. I clicked on gloves by accident, but might as well clear the notification. 34, 30, okay, not a huge improvement. Honestly, those sunglasses kind of suit Maximilian, not gonna lie, but no, we're sticking to our normal spectacles. At least for his Highlands attire, it kind of does. Just gonna keep on blasting these because those little guys are gonna pop out anyway. Might as well kill them on my own terms and rack up a bit of a combo in the process. Okay, I think that was all of them. Nope.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
There are more around here. I think I keep almost getting detected.
Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this.
So that was just for
Incendio.
loot then? Maybe I can squeeze through there now I've done away with the webs. No? Really? Come on, Maximilian. You crouch every time you enter the Gryffindor common room. Even though you don't need to, you can surely get through that. But whatever. Fine, Maximilian, we'll do things your way, I suppose. Because we're limited by the game's limitations. I believe that will just take us around to here anyway.
Accio.
Why did that not fly over to me?
Levioso. Incendio.
It's really satisfying to use spiders as bombs, though. Not gonna lie. Might as well just use some ancient magic, because we're just gonna accumulate more. It'd be a waste to not do so.
Incendio.
How dare you? We are getting a lot of spider fangs, not that we really need them for any of the potions I'm going to be making. Challenge completed. Complete dueling feats. So what do we get out of that? Oh, well, we also got the knight helmet for dealing with more spiders. We got some officer's uniform. Don't think that's going to look very good with this outfit, but I might as well check. Yeah, These colors kind of go together. They're the same, they look like. At least I think they go together. Again, not great at color matching and fashion. But that's just my opinion as an uneducated person in that regard.
Odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him. Accio.
Okay, so we've got an open area there, which looks like a place that's going to have a fight. We've got a platform there. Another area right here. Let's look here first. Okay. Okay. So we're going to have to take that platform around by the looks of it. Let's have a look down here then real quick.
There it is. The bridge, it's almost complete.
Okay. We will come back here then. For now, let's have a look up here.
Accio.
Okay, so we can pull ourselves here. Get some loot. Oh, gear slots are full. Let's see if we have any greens we can get rid of. Yeah, we do. They're the least valuable. That's why I always scrap them. For now, I will just get rid of these three, and I can get rid of more if I need to. First year cap. Also green, but better than what we're wearing. We're definitely going to be hiding that because that looks rather silly, and we're not a first year on top of that. Actually, I wonder, would a flat cap look good with this outfit that we're wearing? And I know that we actually have a flat cap. Not really a fan. We'll allow Maximilian to have his locks exposed.
Accio.
Okay. Got some
I'm
loot.
glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me. But where could he be?
And some more loot.
Not a headless skeleton in sight.
Alright. Not really a fan of the look of those. Back to our normal spectacles.
But I may as well help myself to this.
Is there anything over here? No. So we just got to go back to where that bridge area was. This is going to be a bit of a longer episode too, because I'm just going to end the recording once we're done here, and we're already 30 minutes in, so hope you guys like the fact that I'm treating you to a slightly longer episode.
More spiders. These can't be what beheaded Richard Jackdaw. Levioso!
Alright. Yep, we've got more company, and these are the big ones. Okay, I think I saw something to throw over here. Did I? Yeah, I did.
Accio! Incendio!
Oh geez, did we already kill it? Wow, that was fast.
Accio! Incendio! Farewell, monster. I can only imagine how these spiders have multiplied since Jackdaw came this way.
That was much smoother than I was anticipating.
Accio!
I suppose those spider bombs are pretty damn effective.
Revelio!
Okay, so we've got, aha, one down there. Got some mallow sweet, that's nice. It's pretty mallow sweet that we found that. No? Okay.
An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave.
Aha, we got it in time. Nice. And it looks like we have a fight ahead of us. Thankfully, we have some of our
Must be
ancient
getting
magic
closer to
back.
Jackdaw's remains and those pages.
Well, I think we found him.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw. Thank you for keeping these pages safe all these years.
My
Here
gear
it is.
slots are full.
The map that brought your doom, Jackdaw.
Yeah, before we get into combat, let me just junk some more things. Okay. Then we have 3 scarves we can junk.
Something beyond this room.
So we're just not going to get whatever gear it was from Jackdaw? Oh well, it's fine. We'll get more gear. Like that.
Expelliarmus!
Oh, pfft.
Accio! Incendio! Levioso!
I really should be blocking more, but oh well.
Protego! Stupid! Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus will disarm you brutes.
I know, I've already done that a few times, Maximilian. No need to remind me.
Accio! Incendio!
Alright, and we've got some big guys now. Right. want some too. Oh, I don't quite have enough for another. There we go. Suppose I should have targeted the other one because I already damaged the first one.
Accio.
Nope, can't Accio you.
Expelliarmus.
Oh, too early. I was going off the animation, not the HUD element there.
Expelliarmus.
Easy enough.
Revelio.
Alright.
But that's unnerving. What's happening? I've seen this before. In Gringotts and the restricted section.
Let us do the spooky magic thing.
Where am I?
Are
Oh,
you
no.
really surprised
The
by
room
now,
started
Maximilian?
with Flood.
We've been in how many of these weird ancient magic places,
How
and
am
you're
I
still
being
getting
protected?
surprised?
What sort of magic is this?
It's ancient magic. Or have you forgotten? Suppose that this is a safety measure to drown
I can only
anybody
hope
who
this
can't
magic
protect
protects
themselves
me
with
until I'm able
ancient
to make my way
magic.
out of here. What is this place?
Can it be?
Can it be a very confused Gryffindor who's talking to a painting? Suppose so.
It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensives. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganach were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention, and might I presume you share our ability?
To see traces of ancient magic. Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now, our ability gives us a unique relationship with all forms of magic. We can access expressions of magic that few others can. Opportunities will arise that allow you to sharpen this rare talent. Do not squander them.
I won't, Professor. Thank you.
We have much to discuss. But first, a map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is unfortunate. I'm afraid we must pause our conversation until you return with the book.
Yeah, Maximilian did speculate that he could be a seer when we first found his castle at the very beginning of the game, so I might as well ask.
The statues and carvings in the house on the cliffside, those are of you. Are you a seer?
I am.
Did you know that I would be here?
I cannot say more at present, except to say that your presence here does not entirely surprise me.
I'm a bit confused, sir. Why is this room called the map chamber?
I assure you that all will be clear once the book has been placed on the pedestal.
Very well. I'll retrieve the book right away.
Good. We shall speak again once the book is in place.
Fair enough. And yeah, now we have talent points. Just got an achievement. Gryffindor in the graveyard. Alright, so let's see what we have. I know I'm going to want the Dark Arts perks, which As I've said before, Maximilian does have a little bit of an interesting take on the dark arts. He thinks that they can be used for good, so he's going to be partaking a little bit himself for reasons that he justifies under that logic. So Expelliarmus can apply curses is an absolute yes. Then Stupefy, yes. Inflicts damage to all cursed targets, yes. We don't really need that one urgently, so I'll hold off on that for the time being. I know what I do want are these spell lists. As an absolute certainty, then we will want at least one rank of Wiggenweld potency. Might be a little bit of a Freudian slip there. And this one, it's okay. It's honestly not that useful for dodging, but it's kind of fun to use, so I'll think about it. Yeah, this one's good. Increase the range of Revelia so that we have to spam it less. That's a yes. Tribute to Ancient Magic, eh. Evasion Absorption. We do a lot of dodging, so that one sounds like it would be useful. It remains stunned for longer, maybe. That's the one that, yeah, okay, so not yet. Yes, this is definitely a good one right here. Catches disarmed enemies' weapons and throw them. That's the perk that I was talking about before that makes Expelliarmus one of my favorite spells. Then, probably not going to bother with these two really at all. Incendio Mastery, no. We're going to get a better Confringo. These ones I will hold off on, I think. We're going to continue using Accio for a good while, but it's not going to be a main spell really going forward. So with the 1 point left, we can get longer curses, or we can get like one of these. Protego Expertise. So a perfect Protego will send 2 projectiles back. I don't get those hugely often, but I might consider that in the future if we get better at that. Suppose longer stunning or this swift travel. I suppose this does have some uses outside of combat if we want to clear a short distance really quickly for whatever reason, so I will get that. And there we go. We've spent all of our perk points for now. So yeah, this has been a nice long episode. I hope that's a nice little treat for you guys. But yes, thank you all so much for watching. I hope to see you in the next video. Goodbye.